Yeah, good afternoon, good morning, good evening, depending on where you are watching this video from. Yeah, my name's Victor Vincent. I'm the CEO of Vivi Institute, and I'm a life coach. So let me tell you about my educational background. My master's degree is in accounting. So that's to tell you that I know a lot about assets and different type of assets. You need to study in Ireland for 5 years to get a master's degree. Then my honors degree, okay, is in business accounting. 4 years to get honors degree in business accounting. So I've been hearing a lot about the Hakimi and the wife saga. So this is my field. So I decided to weigh in, to add my opinion to it. I have to confess, Hakimi or Hakimi have done something fundamental. Like I was telling someone, I said this will go down in history as the most creative and most innovative way of hiding your assets. The most creative and innovative way of hiding your assets. So the simple thing is that what is innovation? Okay, innovation, I can quickly give you an example. I drive an electric car now. Okay, so Elon Musk, what he did is that there's a car already. Okay, there's a car already, the body and everything. So what Elon Musk did is to put a battery in the car. Okay, that's innovation. So it's mixing it up with a battery. It's still the same car, but it's different engine. So instead of diesel engine or petrol engine, become electric car, battery. So that's what innovation is all about. So what Hakimi has did is usually if you want to get married, you do a prenups. Okay, prenups, to protect your assets. But what usually happens if you want to do a prenup, the woman or the man start complaining. There's a lot of drama, there's a lot of shenanigans. The woman start complaining. You don't love me. Why do you want to do prenup? Okay, we saw it in America. A basketballer want to marry this woman. This woman refused to sign the prenup document until the wedding day. On the wedding day, the basketball, they have paid for everything. And the basketball guy said, look, if this woman does not sign, if she does not sign the prenup, he's not going to do the marriage. That's how they call off the marriage. So what I noticed about prenup, there's a lot of drama, either in the woman's side or the man's side, because you don't trust me, you think I'm coming to steal your property. So what Hakimi has did is to discreetly, okay, write a quote in that word, discreetly use his mother's name to protect his assets without all the shenanigans, all the dramas that is surrounded by prenups. So the wife never knew that Hakimi is protecting his assets by putting all his assets in the name of the mother. So this why the woman was thinking after a few years he is going to divorce Hakimi and took half of his property. Don't know that Hakimi is very creative and innovative by discreetly putting all his assets in his mother's name. Okay. Now, a friend of mine on Facebook, Ivan Tom, said this concept, this philosophy, this idea that Hakimi have brought to display should be introduced in university, like in the business, in the finance, in the accounting department, on how to protect your wealth from I call them hyenas, wolves, and vultures that are coming to steal your wealth. I think I agree with her. You have to protect your asset. Getting asset these days is very difficult. I mean, there's no job. AI is taking all the job. So the little money you have to protect it, So if you don't want to do a prenup, you can discreetly put your parents' name in your asset. Okay? So what is the disadvantage of using your parents' name on your assets? Okay? There's a case study, Britney Spears, I grew up with Britney Spears. So most of you, what do they call the Gen Z, the Gen Z generation, you may not know Britney Spears, but Britney Spears did the same thing. You know, the father was in charge of Britney Spears' assets. So when Britney Spears want to have access to her assets, the father refused and went to court with Britney Spears to prevent Britney Spears from having access to her assets by claiming that Britney Spears is not mentally capable of managing her whole assets. So that is an example of bad parents. One of my friends, Legit Queen, talk about if it's a mother that like flexing, you know, that like carrying small boys, those the Hakimi asset will be gone. So that is the only disadvantage I see with putting your asset in your parents' name, either your mother or your father. Make sure it's someone you can trust, you know. So that is it really. My name is Victor Vince. I'm a life coach. Like I tell you, this is my area. So I couldn't resist not doing video, you know. So just a recap. Like I said, my master's degree is in accounting, so I understand different type of assets. I even know how to protect this asset. So you can always give us a call. Then, like I said, this is the most creative and innovative way to protect your asset. Hakimi has done it. His name is going to go down in history as the most. I mean, look at King Solomon. The mother was the one that helped King Solomon. They call King Solomon the wisest man on earth. But the mother was the one that was actually writing her letters on how to govern or how to be a king. So this example have been done by this Moroccan. You know, the mother have proved that have advised the son to protect her asset. Then, like, the third point is university. So I think university across Africa, across the world, you know, every business school, finance, accounting should be adding this to their curriculum. This concept, this idea of if you don't want to face all the shenanigans, all the drama surrounding prenups, you can actually hide your assets with the name of one of your parents. Okay, we talk about the disadvantage, but make sure your parents is a good parents, you know. So this is my name. My name is Victor Vince. I'm a life coach. I try to get in contact with us and let us give you advice on how to protect yourself from hyenas, from wolves, from vultures, from them like totally wrecking your life. Take care. Do have a productive day. Bye for now.